Hey everyone. It's been a hot minute since I've done a video. I just wanted to do this one because Natasha's channel just got taken down. It is November 15, 2022. I believe this is like the 19th channel. I could be off. I mean, I'm starting to lose count. So it could be 1920. Who knows? And I'm sure there'll be many more because as she says, she will create channel after channel after channel. And I believe her because she's determined to milk her subscribers as much as she can, even though she says she can go to any platform and everyone will follow. But if that was true, then she would do that. So she knows that nobody wants to really go any other platform because she's not that important as she thinks she really is. And a lot of people just already used to YouTube, honestly. Like if you've already been on this platform forever, I mean, you're kind of just, what's going to happen is her subscribers will just start going other places. And of course, that's her biggest fear. But anyway, so, okay, so here I'm showing that it says the account has been terminated for a violation of YouTube's term of service. So I decided to chat with YouTube today. I had a little bit of time. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to ask them if you mass report a channel, does it instantly just go away? Or do they basically do their research? And so I decided, okay, you know how Natasha always says she can never get a hold of anybody on YouTube and everybody's a robot. And that's a lie. I have several times. Honestly, there is another video that I've done where I chatted with somebody on YouTube and they answer your questions. And even if they can't, they'll, send you links, and stuff like that to help you out. So I decided to reach out because I was curious because she had went on to BBT Boston's channel to sell makeup, which I was like, is she allowed to do that? Because technically, she's ban evading and, she's been taken off of YouTube, but I wasn't very clear because I want to make sure that I get all the information right. I just don't want to throw out things and just assume that, she can't be on anybody else's channel or whatever, because I thought, okay, you can be terminated, but are you allowed to be on other people's panels? Because I really was curious. So this shows right here, that her account has been terminated. And then here it goes. We rely on YouTube community members to report or flag content that they find inappropriate. Reporting content is anonymous, so other users can tell who made the so other users can't tell who made the report. So I was like, okay, I mean, I kind of figured everybody knew that, but of course, they got to put that in there. So then I was like, okay. So then I was asking them questions. Also, with your other concerns, it is your discretion to be a guest or a panel on another channels. Also, just take note, if your channel or account is terminated, you may be unable to use, own, or create any other YouTube channel / account. Honestly, I don't even know why it's showing it like that. Let me see. Hold on a second. Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. So look at that. Also with other concern, because I was asking them about, being on other people's panels, it is your discretion, okay, to be a guest, or on panel, with other channels, right? But see this. Also, just to take note right here, if your channel or account is terminated, you may be unable to use, own, or create any other YouTube channel, okay? We all know Natasha has created channel after channel. And I want BBT Boston to be very careful. I hope somebody sends her this so she can kind of be aware of what so this is from YouTube, okay? This is I had took a little screenshot of it. It's your discretion. My thing that I'm worried about is that people are going to start reporting any channel that Natasha is on. Then, you don't my thing is, so why does Natasha take it upon herself to get on other people's channels and know that she's not even supposed to be on YouTube, right? She knows that. Because think about it, her channel has been gone. Oh shoot, I think it's been like 6, 7 months. Do you honestly think that she has not heard from YouTube? I mean, I literally just chat today and right away got an answer. So that just tells me that she just didn't like the answer that they gave her, which is you're terminated, you're gone. You violated, the YouTube service guidelines, everything. But, of course, with Natasha, she can't take that for an answer. So she goes and lies to her, subscribers and tells them, oh, she's been banned, like people, report her. She's been mass reported, right? So I thought, okay. So I even asked him that. I was like, oh, really? So she's always constantly saying she's been mass reported, right? Well, so I asked him that question too, basically of how that works. So then let's see, let's get to the next thing. I'm going to learn how to use StreamYard a little easier, but okay. So here it goes. Oh, as I said, I had one more question. Can your channel be terminated just by being mass reported? Or does YouTube do their own investigation before terminating a channel? If that makes sense, laugh out loud. Okay. I am unable to provide an exact answer to your concern. However, please note that when content or channel is reported, okay, because I had asked another question before that too, but I forgotten what it is. I'm sorry. However, please note that when content or channel is reported, it is not automatically taken down. Reported content is reviewed along with these guidelines because, okay, content that violates our community guidelines. Hold on, let me see if I can remove that. Okay, guidelines is removed from YouTube. Content that may not be appropriate for younger audience may be age restricted. Okay, so that just says right here, channel is reported. It is not automatically taken down. Okay. Reported content is reviewed. Okay. So, how many times have they reviewed her channel that she's created over and over and over? And she continues to tell everybody that, oh, her channels were taken down due to mass reporting, right? Well, right here, YouTube is saying, look, it doesn't automatically just get taken down. YouTube reviews it. Then that's why with everything else, as you can see right here, it says this account has been terminated for violation of YouTube terms of service. Right here. And see updates right here. So right here it says terminated for violations of YouTube term of service, right? Right here it says reviewed. Okay. Content that violates our community guidelines are removed from YouTube. Okay. Hold on one second. So, right there, content that violates our community guideline is removed from YouTube. Right there. Removed. It has been terminated for violation of YouTube's term of service. Does anybody need any more proof that Natasha herself gets her own channels taken down? Right here. You can even go on YouTube chat and ask them yourself. Anybody and everybody, please ask yourself. For real, just ask. Say, hey, can your channel instantly be taken down for mass reporting and see what they say. But that right there, I showed proof right there that no, they review it. So all her billions of channels that she's had has been reviewed and has continuously been taken down over and over. It is not due to just being mass reported. Okay. Don't make it seem like just because, oh, they mass report you and instantly YouTube's like, oh, okay, let's take her down. She's been mass reported. It doesn't work that way. Can you imagine all other channels that have been just because you don't like the YouTuber that's on there? I mean, I'm sure a ton of people get that, but no, YouTube still follows a certain way of how they go in terminating. They don't just say, oh, okay, the person doesn't like, okay, let's terminate this account. It doesn't work that way. I'm showing exact proof right here. Right here. So I don't know what else to say or do. Honestly, I don't even want to talk about it anymore because this is proof right here. Like I said, if you don't believe me, go on YouTube yourself and chat with them. I even submitted my YouTube link and said, hey, look, this is my channel. This is what I do on my channel. Yada, 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 whatever. And they're like, okay, thank you so much. I understand, what you're trying to do. Because my thing was, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to just say things out there. And then people in the comments will be like, no, it was because she was mass reported. This is from actual YouTube here. So, you can believe it, not whatever. I mean, I don't know what else to show anymore. Let's see. But here, anybody who has Natasha, be very careful right here. It's your own discretion. Basically, to me, I take it's your warning to be like, okay, hey, it's on your own. You're on your own here. So if you decide to have a certain particular person who has been terminated on your channel, just be, careful. And I'm just telling you, BBT Boston, you said you worked on your channel for 4 years to get to where you're at. Just be careful. I don't know much about you. I know the only thing that you do that I've seen for a long time is MRB, I think. My opinion is that y'all are just hay bonding, that Natasha is using you for, one right now for your channel because she's done run out of everybody. I mean, she just had a fallout with Hooker, but let's be honest, she can't even keep any friends, and you're kind of the only person left. I mean, so of course, like I was looking at some of the live earlier, and of course you were just the most funniest person on, and she was laughing at everything. And I honestly think you are kind of funny, but I could tell how Natasha works, and she uses people. So if you think that you're special, just look at her history and her pattern, of how she keeps friends and how she doesn't keep friends. And she's just not friends with anybody, and I'm just telling you, everyone be careful. Whoever has Natasha on her panel or anybody who's been terminated, just look at this right here. And, so I don't know. What are your thoughts, you guys? I mean, like I said, I just showing y'all exactly what YouTube, sent me over chat. And like I said, if you don't believe me, go on there. But she's lying to all her subscribers that she was taking down. Suppose her PayPal once again was taken down. I mean, she has a pattern, and she has a pattern of, having all this taken from her for a reason. I mean, and just look at the past couple of days, or actually past couple of weeks of how she's been. She gets uglier and uglier, vile. Just, she gets real hateful. It's almost like she knows once she monetizes that it's just like countdown till her channels are gone. And so she basically wants to tell everybody how she feels. And, because then, pretty much she's gonna have to channel hop, which I don't even know where else she's gonna hop. I mean, she don't got much people left, to channel hop, but she can't even monetize because it's a countdown, and she does it to herself because the greed always gets the best of her. She sees all these people monetize and she sees all these super chats, and you'll start to see how it's getting close to her monetized because she'll start talking about it. She'll be like, oh, look at all those people getting super chats. Yeah, that's why I have to put PayPal up because I can't get super chats. I can't monetize. I mean, she even said it, like I put in one of the videos. Actually admitted that she isn't even supposed to be monetized. Like she said it. She slipped. It slipped from her. But she admitted that she couldn't, get monetized. And she was seeing all these people who were. And that I knew that she was going to monetize because, I mean, you could just see it's the same thing every time. It's the same pattern. And sure enough, she ends up monetizing. And it doesn't even matter. She continues to put a PayPal up. Even though she says she only puts a PayPal because she can't monetize. But then when she gets monetized, she still leaves a PayPal on there. So, it's just greed all over. It's like, it's crazy. Hold on one second. Oh, the weather is changing. It keeps drying out my throat here. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the monetization. So she knew, and then as you could see, she was just getting real nasty. Once she monetized, just pay attention to the pattern. She'll get real nasty and start being real ugly with people and calling more people out, and it's the same pattern with her. And anyways, I just was doing this video just to show about reaching out to PayPal, oh Lord, to YouTube, because I wanted to get it clear myself, because I just don't want to throw things out there, because then people will come back in my comments and be like, no, it's because she was mass reported. And because I get that in my comments, and I'm like, no, so finally I was like, no, I'm just gonna get the actual proof and show that it wasn't that that there's actual proof here now. So I don't know, you guys can decide for yourself, but I have all the proof. I know there's going to be a lot of her members still are just not going to believe it. They're really already set in believing that that we all are just hate Natasha, and we're all just uh, constantly from the beginning wanted her to be removed for the platform for nothing. But there's reasons of why she was removed from YouTube. YouTube themselves decided that they didn't want her on the platform. And she just constantly lies to her people. And it's actually it's kind of sad, especially when some of the people come into my comments and really believe that, and I don't argue. I said, hey, you're entitled to your own opinion. I just put this out, you decide for yourself. I mean, I guess if you think YouTube is lying too, I don't know what else to even put out there, but this is, showing that, that YouTube is saying, hey, no, we like review. We don't just take it down. So anyways, I don't know. I just wanted to do this video just to show proof and to say, hey, look, Natasha, just stop with the lying, that you always say. And it may be, if you would have, my thing also, I was thinking about it earlier, was like, she said she was making between 7,000 and 9,000 a month, right? And I was like, wow, for 7,000 to 9,000 a month, that's a lot of money. And that didn't even change her. Like, she didn't like, hey, let me change, my attitude and let me, maybe concentrate more on true crime, or even if she wanted to do certain different topics, why not handle yourself more, you know, um, I guess better, because it's like, I mean, I would think anybody would be like, shoot, I need to change, like, but she didn't even do that because in her eyes, she really believes that everybody else is a problem. If you really listen to her, even with friendships, it's always the other person's fault. It never is hers, like even the situation with like Hooker, it wasn't her fault. I mean, Natasha's fault, is what I'm saying. It's never Natasha's fault. There's always the other person, or when she had the fallout with Clover, it was almost Clover's fault. I mean, the list can go on because Lord knows she has a long list of people. But my point is that she never looks at that she's the common denominator in all this. Like she doesn't realize that I mean, I'm really convinced that she really does believe that it's everybody else's fault. And I mean, I would have thought that any human being would have been like, let me change my behavior online because yeah, I don't really want to lose $7,000 to $9,000 a month. So let me kind of scale my attitude and the way that I talk, and or she could have just done a different platform if she wanted to even talk that crazy like the way she does. But she never changed, and this is why she's where she's at, and she can continue to blame everybody else, but I mean, let's be honest, you are the common denominator in all this. And I don't know, I just was like thinking, was like, wow, like she lost so many channels, she has lost her income, she has lost so much friendships. I mean, it's like, and all for what? Because you want to be right. That in Natasha's eyes, that's what she wants, And what do you gain? It's like we all know you're not right. I mean, we all have our faults, and but Natasha, just doesn't ever want to admit anything. She just, I don't know, it's just crazy. And now I'm just babbling on and on. But um I don't know, it got me thinking, was like, wow, like even if she went on another platform, she just knows it's not the same, and now this is where she's at. Like she can never come back to YouTube. That's crazy to me. But she did it to herself. She can continue to blame everybody else for whatever, you know, everything that happens to her life. But Natasha, you got yourself terminated, and you need to come to terms with that and stop lying to everybody about it. I mean, I got proof. I'm sure you won't even show this. You would never show this video to your subscribers because, I mean, why would you, I guess, right? But anyways, I don't know. What do you guys think? Just let me know in the comments. Make sure to give a like on this. I know I haven't been doing much videos. I'm pretty busy right now, but after like probably in January things will kind of slow down a bit. And I just wanted to do a really quick video, and just because this happened today, and then I was just like had a little downtown. Oh Lord, I'm so tired. Downtime. And I just got on YouTube and wanted to see and get some clarity and not just throw out things. And but anyways, I don't know, what are your thoughts? Like I said, make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you guys, and I will catch you on the next one. I don't know when the next one will be, but thank you guys so much for always like sharing my videos and giving me a like, and all the positives. You guys are so wonderful. You really guys are. I mean, I know that we all come from different channels, and we don't all, everybody doesn't get along. I get it, and I try to my best to be neutral when people do come into my chats. in my comments is what I mean, chats. I don't even go live, but um, so I know that there's been a lot going on YouTube. I don't want to like be all in the middle of that particular stuff. One, because I don't even know much about it, because like I catch certain lives, but it's like I catch little bits here and there because of my job, and it's hard to like really follow everything. But not only that, I mean, I do like there's always like positive things I see in everybody. I really do. Like even in Natasha, like I even said in my other videos, like she is funny. She at a time she was really funny. I don't see the same. She has changed a lot within the past year. And I'm sure because of the stress of everything that's gone on that she done to herself. But like I really do. And I know that there's a lot going on, and I'm going to remain where I'm just like I just gonna be floating around. I'm not gonna have anybody ever tell me where I can go, who I can listen, I mean, I've seen people in certain chats and I'm like, whoa, like I didn't even know those certain people supported that person. But I mean, I can't say nothing. I mean, what so what? I mean, they're an adult. They can go anywhere they want just as well as I can. So I just don't want to be all that. So I try to keep like my comments really like you know, I don't want any like fighting, I guess. And um anyways, I'm just blabbing on and on. But I am sorry. I know I just don't get to do videos. So I guess I'm trying to just say everything that I can in this little video here because I just have this little time. So anyways, but like I said, I just want to thank you guys because y'all are like really cool. Like it's so cool like to go in certain chats and to be able to laugh. And sometimes I am in a lot of hearing a lot of people, especially like at night before I'm about to fall asleep. I just don't chat um as much as I used to because I usually just conk out and I don't want to be rude and be like, hey, and then all of a sudden I just fall asleep. So I like will have certain creators on in the background and then I just pass out pretty much. So anyway, so I still float around and I'm here in a sense, but I just want to say thank you guys, and I hope that especially with the holidays coming up that everybody can kind of calm a little bit of the drama and the hate and that goes around and at least for the holidays I don't know, I always get like these little warm feelings around the holidays. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know, I like to see more people like get along. And I don't know, I live in I guess in a different world, and sometimes I see certain people fighting so ugly back and forth, and I don't know, it makes me a little sad, but I know it is what it is. But anyways, thank you guys so much. And I will catch you guys on the next one. And everybody take care. And yeah, see y'all later. Bye.